What up and what's going on, movie disciples and good people of YouTube? I am Brian, aka Hollywood Hunter, and this is part two of our huge discussion about all of the DCU announcements coming from James Gunn and Peter Safran. Like I said, it's a TV portion and it was huge. So, like I said, I had to blow it out. It's two parts. So this is part two. Let's hop right back into it. If I'm doing a part two, we're back on the television, guys. So Creature Commando, I'm like, that was a perfect break. All right, the TV stuff that's coming out. Like I said, Creature Commandos is the first thing that's coming out. I feel like, I mean, it's animation, and I believe James Gunn, and he's written every episode, and it's already in production. So I mean, he's written it, and it's a cartoon, so you can write that and make that faster. Then you can do a lot of stuff. And they're pretty much, it's like you got Frankenstein's monster teaming up with a werewolf, a vampire, and a Gorgon to fight Nazis in World War II, but it's supposed to be updated modern approach. So we got Weasel from the Suicide Squad. He's gonna be back in there. And we got Rick Flag Senior, Rick Flag's pops in the joint. And like I said, it's supposed to be having, the voice actors gonna be in live action as well. And I thought it's a dope concept. What you think, Vince? What's your hype?
That's really my excitement for it, is seeing how they, because now you feel a little more invested watching all the different
cartoons
content from the movies, the shows, animations. Because I mean, I love DC animations though. Them shit's always fire.
Yeah.
That's like a thing they have done the best.
Did y'all watch Harley Quinn?
The cartoon? Yeah, hell yeah.
That joke is so funny, dog. That shit is so funny, man.
I be trying to tell G, I'm like, G, stop slipping. Like, go watch that shit. Is funny. Like,
that shit. That's the funniest show I've watched for a minute, dog. I could not stop laughing, dog.
That shit's nonstop.
Good,
you gotta be pulling it up.
Vince queuing it up. Yeah, Vince queuing it up.
Like, G, you got access. Go. I'm telling you, want to laugh. That shit is hilarious. Straight.
And I think episode 4 does a good job of keeping true to all the characters, because that's when it introduces, like, they got everybody in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it does a good job of keeping, like, what you think that character is, but then, like, goofing them off.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, it's so good, man.
Clayface, so Bane, like Kite Man, like they got everybody in there. Just like, I'm like, these, like, Bane be cracking me the hell up. Like,
Bane is hilarious, dog. God, and it's like a Dark Knight Bane.
Yes,
which makes it even more funny.
God. Oh no!
Yo,
I'll be dying laughing at that shit. I'm gonna say an 8 for this. I mean, I have no idea about these characters besides Weasel, which is a weirdo, and the Suicide Squad, but it's animation. And Gunn's writing this, so I know it's gonna be inappropriate. So I think it's gonna be a good ass time.
I agree.
What about you, G?
Do y'all think the movies are gonna be more along of the vibe of how the animations are? Like that's the direction he's trying to go in.
Well, that
makes them a lot more humorous, but without trying.
I don't think all the movies gonna be humorous. Well, I don't think everything's gonna be humorous. I feel like it's like light, dark, light. Like with the cartoon, like I feel like it's gonna be light because it's a cartoon, but they're gonna be. I mean, it's probably TVMA, so they can blow blowing people's heads off. So it's gonna be like light, like some violence. Yeah. So I'm thinking like that, and then with Waller coming back, like I feel like that's gonna be light-ish. Like, or not say light. I'm gonna say like it's meaning along the lines of Peacemaker, but not as goofy. I feel like you think it'd be dark, like super dark. I mean, it is Viola Davis, but it also says like it's gonna have like Team Peacemaker. Like we can just skip right ahead and go to Waller. Like that's gonna be like Peacemaker 1.5 in my opinion. It's gonna be like right there in the middle between season 2 of Peacemaker. So
I think it'll be like light, dark,
but
Peacemaker funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. That's what I think.
Does that work? It's like, I didn't see Peacemaker, but like for what Peacemaker did, it worked, right? Because I think y'all both said that y'all liked it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That show's fucking hilarious.
That's a good ass time. Like it also showed off John Cena, and John Cena, like I was already a fan anyway, but I was like, John Cena can act. Like, okay, like James Gunn tapped into something Like James Gunn is good at tapping into something with people that he sees, like with Dave Bautista, Chris Pratt to an extent. Like, you know, just he can tap in. Okay, I can take to like I feel like he's a actor's director, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an offensive coach.
Yeah, like he knows how to get it, you know, everybody going. But what you're saying, Vince, I feel like, you know, Superman is gonna be like light. Supergirl is gonna be slightly dark. Swamp Thing is definitely gonna be dark. It's gonna be a horror movie. Waller's gonna be darkish.
Gritty.
Yeah. Batman the Brave and the Bold. That's gonna be the line. Like I'm like you don't want to get super dark because I feel like you're gonna have these, I don't say wacky characters, but Damian Wayne is an asshole, and he's bringing probably. Yeah. I'm assuming League of Assassins or whatever you want to call them be coming through. So I mean, Damian can probably bring like the levity and bring the jokes because he's gonna say some asshole crazy shit like, "Yo, what's wrong with this kid? Why you got a sword and trying to kill everybody?" But it still could be a little dark because it's Batman.
Because he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Because he's a kid. Right? Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah. Let's get right into like lanterns. The Green Lantern show. We got Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart working together, trying to solve a mystery, and it's gonna be a TV show on the vibe of True Detective. That wasn't what I initially thought was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna get, you know, some type of Green Lantern movie, but it's a TV show now, which is dope. I thought it was gonna be type, you know, I thought it was gonna be like some Lethal Weapon type shit. You know, if they were gonna team up, because rumors of them teaming up, like Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart teaming up, and you know, you get like the old.
Makes sense though.
Yeah, I mean, not like him saying this. Like, I'm like this is a 9 for me because I like True Detective.
There's a lot of lanterns, right? The Lantern Corps is what? The police force of space.
Yeah.
Right? And you got what? 4 Earth Lanterns? You got Guy and
you got Guy,
the
Hal,
chick,
John.
What's her name? Going with the lantern over her eye. Her outfit is a little thing over.
Is it like Baz or something like that? Is it Baz? Baz? I'm
gonna look her up. Hold on.
Is that her name? But like, because initially they were gonna do a Green Lantern show with Greg Berlanti, aka, you know, visionary for Arrowverse, and that's gonna be like more of a space opera. But this is gonna be like more of kind of supposed to be on Earth. Like there's space cops, but like it's a mystery that's going down
Jessica
on Earth.
Cruz.
There we go. I would say Baz. I'm thinking about the other one. But it's some type of mystery that's going down on Earth, and that's gonna like fold into like the bigger story across the movies and the TV show. So I'm hyped for this.
I'm hyped for this one. Yeah, I'm hyped for this one.
What's your hype level, G?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 8 for sure.
8.
I feel like I've been wanting to see something like this for a while.
Yeah.
I got like I said, I'm going to 9, and I got Dre as Green Lantern.
Hey, let's go.
That would be
get it, dog. Let's get it, dog. That should be dope.
I got an 8
and my whole veteran.
Got
this, dog. Got this, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna say 8 as well. Maybe 8.5-ish. Because I think it's gonna be fun. I mean, so like you were saying, B, there's the black chick Green Lantern as well. So there's 5 human Green Lanterns, right? So that in itself, right? And then you got, you know, all the ones that everybody knows, like Kilowog, and you got even like what's up with Sinestro? He's a Green Lantern.
Like, did we say Guy? Right? We got Guy Gardner. We got Guy.
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kyle Renner. I forgot. That's 6. Even though he eventually becomes the White Lantern, but still though, he was a Green Lantern first. So that's 6 human lanterns.
Like especially now we have John and Hal at the same time. You know, usually I know back in the day, you know, they kind of butted heads, and usually it's like, all right, it's either one or the other. So we got them. It's like, all right, they can play around with, you know, who they want to pick and choose from to use in the movie or at the same time. And then like I say, show them other lanterns. Like this could lead down the road. Like, what if we're doing some type of, Batman gets a hold of a ring. You know, what if that's like the big thing they're leading towards? You know what I'm saying? Or other superheroes getting the rings and the power overcoming them, and
because that's the thing. Yeah,
exactly. So
Batman had a ring for a little while. I think he had the yellow one.
Yeah, and then like I feel like what if like the whole series like Sinestro's kind of still with them, trying to like make sure they do the right thing, but Sinestro turns and finally turns into the Yellow Lantern, and it kind of builds up better than the movie did back in 2011.
Was so when John got when he got the ring, was Sinestro
already
was
yellow?
he
He
was
might have
already
been.
yellow?
He might
I
have
think he was
might
already
be.
yellow.
He could
I think
be.
he was. But even though it doesn't really matter, I mean, you could always make him like about to turn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe it starts off with Hal and Sinestro are doing it in their button heads because Hal's like, yo, I know you're my master, but we can't just be banging shit up. Like that doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, John Stewart, he sees that dynamic and he's like, yo, what's up with your boy?
Right.
Right. And then he comes back and he's like, this is what's up with me. Like, you know, I'm evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
like you
I don't know.
Like, did y'all seen the new Green Lantern animated movie?
I saw it.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
You liked it? I thought it was cool.
Sons, Batman and Superman son.
Yeah.
I saw that one too. I like that.
I ain't seen that one yet. What you thought?
That's like Damian being an asshole, and then he gets a friend, you know. So that one works too.
Yeah, I've only seen the new Green Lantern joint. I've seen the new Batman one. I think it was the Long Halloween, and I saw the new Superman one. Like the animation is cool, but I don't know if that story is hitting as hard as the other stories that they was telling, like leading up to like that whole saga from Justice League Flashpoint all the way towards the end. Like I'm still trying to like wrap my head around it.
That new 52 timeline that you're talking about that got resetted by
by the Flash
Apocalypse War or whatever.
Yeah. That was fire.
That was the coldest one, dog. That was the coldest one. Like everything about even Constantine's movies were fire, dog.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I agree with you on that one. Like that is the coldest DC animated universe run to date, though. Like, but even like in the Green Lantern one, say it again, man.
You said New 52?
Yeah, New 52. That's the one that's before the one now. The New 52 was the one before the one we got now. But like, but even, you know, Sinestro, you know, he was yellow then.
Yeah, he already had it. Yeah.
Right, but you could still play.
You still play with it. Like, is he
still find that he could still be green and just kind of be more rogue-esque.
Yeah,
you know.
Yep.
Be like a little out there. You like, yo, like probably wasn't supposed to slice people in half, bro.
I'm sick of this shit, man. He the road cop. Yeah, he definitely on some. Yeah, like I'm the greedy cop. I do what the hell I need to do. Seek justice. All right, shut up. I've been here longer than both of y'all. Man, next up we got Paradise Lost, aka pre-Wonder Woman show about all the women out Themyscira. Yeah. And it's all about them and the politics going down.
Stuff.
And it's gonna be like Game of Thrones. Out. See, here's the thing, like it's like I'm like, are we gonna see, some type of Ares and other like god like figures over there? It's gonna be all women. And if it's Game of Thrones, like Game of Thrones sets a standard because people love that series so much. But it's gonna be really Game of Thrones. Like we're gonna see some nakedness. Because if it's yeah, I'm like, we seeing those. It's an 8 for me.
Naked Diana?
No, it's pre-Diana. It's pre-Diana.
Oh, it's
pre-Diana.
So,
this video
Naked Hippolyta? Naked Hippolyta?
What'd you say?
They gonna pull this video up and label us like some type of male here nigga.
Oh, you're right, dog. You're right, dog.
I mean, I don't get is what it is.
Red pill in the comments.
Hey, if they're gonna be naked in this show, I give it a 10, fam. Hey, it is what it is. And then if they're gonna be fighting this shit too, that's gonna be hard too.
I'm like, if you say Game of Thrones, I expect nudity. I expect butt naked. Intended. I see butt naked people, butt naked women. I mean, it's an island full of women. I expect to see naked women.
Yeah.
If not, I'm at a 5.
I just lost my Green Lantern spot. I lost my Green Lantern spot. It's gone, dog.
I don't want to rate this, dog.
They gonna make me a Red Lantern.
Dog. I'm skipping my rating, dog.
Yeah. Oh my God, dog.
Because the reason you should do the Green Lantern because he's also involved in the Black Batman story. I want to do the Black Batman.
Like you do the Green Lantern regardless, right? It don't matter. Like
Yeah,
you
we'll
good.
make that shit happen. Nigga.
You
Fuck
good.
it.
You good. So yeah, GC, you want to rate it?
I'm not touching it, dog.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, it sounds intriguing. Like it sounds like scared, but the question is like, do they bring Gal back like later on? Like we see like teenage like Diana, or we see like kid Diana, and like because after the reset, like is this a waiting for the reset? I'm like, all right,
She
Gal's
gone, but not forgotten.
I'm like, yeah, Gal's gone, and she in an Elseworlds movie, or like they're bringing it back, and then we fast forward after the series or whatever, and it's still Gal somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's I'm curious. Like, all right, is Gal officially gone? Because they haven't said it. We said
they gonna let her be Wonder Woman in 6-7 years. Because Hollywood is savages. We know this.
This is very true.
Actresses don't get a lot of love when they get older, right?
So I mean, she still looks good. I mean, I think she's only 39.
No, for sure. Like I would love to see her. Doing the role, right? I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Hollywood system, the machine, dog.
The machine.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't care. They just want a bunch of pretty people that are popping in the moment, and they can hold their popularity and stay out of public situations.
Bring their fans to the theaters.
You know, like.
Like this Gal gonna have fans 6-7 years from now.
Right, yeah. It's a little different now because there's lots of content avenues and content channels. So now there's a whole bunch of different stories in different age groups. So that works. But the Hollywood machine is still the Hollywood machine.
Yeah.
That's going to take another 50 years for that to switch up like completely. You know?
That's true.
But we can get out of that topic.
That's another topic for another day. You know, you ain't lying about that though. Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I was like, all right, we still got Gal. And I'm like, yeah, the show probably won't be out. I mean, it's a TV show, but a TV show can come out quicker. You can do a TV show faster than you can do a movie, I would think. So
true, episode by episode, right?
Yeah, but the show probably still won't be out until
But when would she come back though, right? If it's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, when would she come back?
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Like you're looking at a long time, man.
That's another 4 years probably.
And DC's like we recasting everybody except Lobo. So what are we talking about? It's a Jason Momoa.
Lobo? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Damn, I ain't think about that. Damn.
Everybody got the boot, dog.
Except
you know what? Hold on, though. We can't say everybody got the boot, dog, right? Because we can't say that, right? These people did their contracts. And they just didn't do any more movies, right?
True.
Right? We keep saying everybody got the boot, but that's not the case, right? I signed up for 3 movies. I did 3 movies. I would like to do more, but I signed up for 3 movies.
Facts.
True. You know, so
I'm biased too. Everybody on the screen, I would rather see in the movie than any of them with a contract. So
yeah,
I receive that.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
Absolutely.
I'm here. I ain't got to worry about getting casted. I see it for y'all.
Somebody trying to gain some popularity like we are. Booster Gold TV show. We are talking about it a little bit. He's a disgraced former football player that uses a time machine on display in Metropolis Space Museum, and he goes back in time, and Booster Gold suffers from imposter syndrome as a superhero. So I'm hyping. They were trying to do Booster Gold on the Legends of Tomorrow. They had my man Donald Faison. Yeah, they had Donald Faison, being Booster Gold, but it was really about to jump it off for the next season.
Donald Faison?
Yes, yeah. And then they canceled Legends of Tomorrow. So the next season is gonna be like more him being more on the show. Now I think they're gonna try to bring in Zach Braff as I'm gonna say Ted Cord, I think, if I'm correct, aka Blue Beetle. But the show got canceled, so it never really came about. But they
OG
doing it
Blue
on
Beetle.
there, and I think they did it a little bit Smallville back in the day, towards like the last seasons when it was just doing stuff at that moment. But
I got a dumb question.
what's up?
Blue Beetle,
No
the
questions are
cartoon
dumb,
show
bro.
when we was younger.
You said what?
It was.
Is
You
this
talking
the
about
same character?
Beetleborgs? You talking about legit Blue Beetle?
I'm talking about Blue Beetle used to come on Saturday morning cartoon.
No, G, shut up. That is fucking Beetleborgs, nigga.
He's talking about Beetleborgs, right?
No,
his nigga talking about the Tick. You talking about the Tick?
I'm talking about the
Oh, he's talking about the Tick.
Amazon right there.
Oh, you talking about the Tick? Wow.
I was like,
was
what
a
are you
Tick
talking
and
Saturday
Earthworm
morning?
I
Jim,
started
dog.
thinking about this when y'all was talking
The
about it
Tick
earlier,
and
and I was like,
Earthworm Jim, dog.
the Tick was getting them jokes off. And then I said, wait a
He
second.
had that big ass chin, right? And he had that homie that was like a moth or whatever, right?
He did. He did.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, that ain't
that's
the same shit.
That's Street Sharks and Biker Mice from Mars, dog. That's
Let's
that block.
go.
That's that block of
Showing all the
shows,
age.
dog.
Woo.
Damn, we old. We
Dang.
old. We relics.
Those some good times.
Yeah.
Young old
I
niggas.
thought he
Street
was talking
Sharks.
about Beetleborgs for real, dog.
Nah,
Yo,
dog. I texted
that
B100
Dollar
that too. He was
General
like, so you
Power
ain't
Rangers?
watching, huh? I was like,
I was like, beautiful. She shut up.
because I remember the Tick. I was like, the Tick is getting these jokes off. I'm like, I feel like it was a little too.
Above
it's
our
too
head.
grown.
Yeah,
it was too grown. It was
over
too
our
grown.
head. I was like,
But I do
I
remember
couldn't
his
watch it. I
voice.
was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, this dude blue.
We're like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't get it. I'm out.
Okay, all right. Making sure we. Yeah, thank y'all for bringing me back to the damn.
Dang, dog.
Right. Okay.
Damn, boy, G said Beetleborgs, dog.
Vince, what's your hype level for Booster Gold?
What's up?
I said, what's your hype level for Booster Gold?
I'm gonna say 7.5, 8-ish.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that because, like, I like his character. I like his character arc. I think he's got the like true sacrifice everything for everybody arc. And like the new 52 round of movies and stuff.
Right.
And comics and stuff. So I don't know. That's it. That's really it. Yeah, that's what I got.
What about you, Vince?
I give it about an 8 because I like the whole time travel aspect.
Right.
Like he got me sold on that, so I'm with that. I'll give it an 8.
What about you, G?
Did you explain who the characters were in the back? Did I miss that?
I don't know who the hell this is over here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw a picture of Booster Gold and I took that thing.
And is that a sword? He has a sword?
Yeah, I saw a cool ass sword over there. I was like, I don't know what they got to do anything. Hopefully they put that in the show. I don't know who the hell these people are over here.
It's like Silver Surfer with like a sag, like he rocking a sag or something. I think
you rocking the MC Hammer pants?
7. Yeah, he rocking like because they jugging in there. It's live. She look like it's live.
Hey, like the dude in the bubble.
Yeah. It's live in there wherever. So I'm like, all right, 7 for sure. But she jugging, and he like
he look like he about to knock her out. Like, stop that.
Yeah, like
I told you not to dance with Booster at the club. I told your ass. He's like, my song
so
came
this
on.
show gonna
my
be live.
girl likes to party all the time. Migos.
No, it's like he like, I hate this song. She like, I just want to rock.
Right.
I just want to rock.
Do a TikTok dance.
She like, I just want to rock. Booster Gold like, DJ, next song, bro.
Next song, bro. What are we doing?
Yo.
What about you, Bean?
I got a 7. You know, I like the time travel aspect. Booster Gold seems like a trippy, goofy dude. I know he's gonna bring the jokes. I'm like, this is gonna be more the light side we were talking about earlier. So I'm with
For sure.
I'm thinking if I'm casting somebody, you probably want to do he's more in movies, but I'm gonna say Glenn Powell. I got Glenn Powell as Booster Gold. I think he can pull this off. Is it Glenn Powell as this or Rooster? He's Rooster from Top Gun Maverick. He's either this or he's Hal Jordan, in my opinion.
Facts.
No Hal Jordan.
No Hal Jordan.
Booster Gold. No Hal Jordan. He not like
Glenn Powell
scruffy enough. Say it again, Vince.
No, I said Glenn Powell would be dope for Booster Gold.
Right.
Yeah. Dog, I see that.
Like he got the
he looked
charm.
Too nice to be a Hal Jordan, dog.
I can see that. Yeah, Hal Jordan turns into a little bit of asshole. Yeah.
Hal Jordan gets a little like he is rugged. Not just
Maybe
based off that last movie, but he just get rugged.
The dude that played Elvis, Austin Butler, could probably play Hal Jordan.
I haven't watched Elvis. He's rugged. He's really good, but I can see that.
He won, right? He won for
how he looked on Elvis, but like just how he looked in real life.
Yeah.
He looked really nice.
What the hell? I don't know what the hell he won. I know you're talking about. He won something, but he's nominated.
He won something for Elvis.
Yeah,
he won. Yeah, he won a Oscar.
No, not the Oscar. He's nominated for the Oscar. Oscar didn't have him yet. It's the one right before. I want to say. I think it was the Golden Globe. He won the Golden Globe for it. Yeah, he won the Golden Globe for it. That's what it was.
He looked real nice, man.
Who? Austin Butler.
Hey, but it was weird because at the Golden Globes, they was kind of ushering him in like he like a new Brad Pitt style nigga though.
They did.
I could see that.
Right.
This is like new Brad Pitt for y'all niggas. Here you go.
Right. I think it was because of the tragedy that happened, right?
You said
that happened after. That happened after.
Oh, happened after. Oh, yeah. I said Vince. I thought it was because of the tragedy with
Maria
Elvis's
daughter. No, that happened after. She was there.
Oh,
she literally died like 2 days later. She didn't that happened on a Sunday. She died, I think, on that Tuesday.
Facts.
I was damn, that's crazy. Like that was. I could kind of see him like he kind of has like a dark look.
Yeah. Or what's Buddy name that played it?
Ooh,
or Skarsgård to be dope.
As Hal Jordan, yes.
Who?
Alexander Skarsgård. True Blood. He was just in the Godzilla movie. AKA he was in the Tarzan movie that nobody watched. Everybody thought was kind of racist. I never watched it, but
wait, the movie where he's like looking for inspiration for the new movie or whatever?
I guess so. Yeah. Oh, he was just in The Northman. Like I can definitely see them. Like him playing Hal Jordan. Hell yes. Yeah. Like he's already got a good relationship with HBO and Warner
based
Brothers.
off his acting chops, right?
Yeah. I mean, and his look too.
His head look hella round, dog. Like a round ass overhead, dog. I feel like Hal Jordan mad. Like I feel like he's mad, just like gritty, dog. Like he's like a pretty boy, but he's not like Tom Hardy.
Like a Tom Hardy gritty?
Nah, not like Tom. He too like big gritty. Like, dang, I gotta put some thought into this, man.
I don't know. I'm like, I think this might be on one.
I don't really know how Hal Jordan is personality wise. I'm not too familiar with him, but
honestly, I feel like Ryan Reynolds. I thought he did pretty good. I feel like it was just like bad writing and bad direction.
Yeah, I think just the movie was ass.
Yeah, like that wasn't on him. Like that was all. It was everything else. Like he was cool. I thought.
Yeah, for sure. Like Hal Jordan looks like Superman, but not as pretty as Superman. You know, Superman is like super like Boy Scout, perfect face, chisel, S. Like Hal Jordan looks like if Shazam got in a fight and it just kept it grizzly. Like that's how I look at it, dog. Like he's not like I'm trying to be a pretty boy, but he's like the ladies are like he's so good looking or whatever, but he just like Bitch, I
All
just
right,
fly
all right.
airplanes.
I say Jake for Batman earlier. What about Jake for Hal Jordan?
I could see that more with the like Mysterio scruffy, change his hair up a little bit.
Mhm.
I can see that. I still like him as a Batman though.
Yeah.
But there's
I think
probably
he
better
cold as
Batmans
Batman.
though.
You said younger?
I said there's probably better Batmans though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not Ben Affleck though.
he
I ain't like his Bruce Wayne. I like his Batman though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we didn't get a chance to really see him. I mean, honestly, anybody from
black,
Flex.
bro.
You said what?
I just think Batman need to be black. We've seen so much Batman. Like the only way to really change it is to tell that story.
So you talking about like we were talking about earlier?
You talking about Batwing?
You talking like bad wing, or are we talking about it straight up? Because there's another version that's come out. I want to say in the middle of last year, where it like there was actually like it was Tim Fox, not Lucius Fox's son. Tim Fox actually turned into like Batman, not Batwing. He was Batman.
Yeah, I think that's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Because Bruce Wayne like got killed or not killed, but
or
he got killed.
They thought he died. Yeah, and he was on the
I know
streets.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You are 100% because he had the solid mask. He didn't have his chin out mask. I know exactly what you're talking about.
His suit is like more tactical. It ain't like an actual. He used guns, don't he? I feel like he's more like he ain't like Bruce Wayne at all.
What was his name? What's the name
I believe his name is. I think it's Tim Fox.
Or which is the same person. I think Jason's his military name.
Yeah.
Because when he come back home from the military, like his family kind of outcasted him a little bit.
Yeah. Because
right. Home pick up the pieces, but he's being hunted by the Peacemaker. Not Peacemaker, Peacekeeper. And Keeper dresses like Batman, but he hunts.
That was the picture I was thinking about.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because he got his mask. His mask is covered.
It's solid. Yeah, so you don't know if he's black or not. You know who he is. Because we got Luke Fox. Luke Fox was Batwing, but Tim Fox was Batman. I'm like, if I want to play Batman, that's the Batman I want to play. I don't want no damn Batwing. I don't play no Offset. Shout out to Offset. I'm like, I want to.
Was it his brother a bad guy or something like that?
Who?
Lucius, because Lucius Fox had 2 kids, right?
Right. Yeah.
One that went to military, and one that would have.
The one military is who Batman is.
Yeah.
Is
I thought I said Luke Fox. So Luke Fox is Batwing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Brother are not tight. Like when he comes back and he has to go visit his sister in the hospital. And that's where he gets into like a bad argument with his brother, and they kind of just like split off. And then has to go kind of pick up because basically the Batman's Batcave is kind of left to him by Lucius Fox. And everybody thinks Batman is dead, but he's not. He's actually working as a private detective under a different name.
Yeah.
He ends up coming up later and basically telling Jace Fox, look, nigga, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
straight up.
Jace, yeah.
But also got like there's some other niggas, they look like Bane. Like they wear like the same type of mask, but they just kind of like street thugs and shit. They just kind of run around terrorizing shit. I forgot their name. I've been reading like the comics on the DC Comics app.
Okay.
Story, because I was like, yo, they do that.
And that's good right there, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's good, right? You got both sides. You got Batwing and Batman beefing with each other. And then later you could bring back Bruce Wayne Batman. And then bring Terry McGinnis later.
Yeah. Because I think
we just turned
Fox and they're dead. I think his parents is dead at this point.
Right.
So
no, that's like 22 movies right there, dog. From the one Brave and the Bold, dog.
Yep.
James Gunn, Peter Safran.
Listen to this.
Bruh.
Holler at us.
That's in the writers.
That's it.
Holler at us. Like, yep.
Black
you need to timestamp this one quote, this one moment. Timestamp it, dog.
I'm timestamping. I'm trying to watch everything, timestamp it. People click in, like
Yeah, like a lot of footage too.
So much.
We were talking for like 3 hours. What time is it? Yep.
I actually had this idea when we hit the hour mark. I was thinking
there was an
maybe
idea.
we should go live. Yeah.
Is it maybe we should go live?
Yeah.
I'm on
Twitch.
No, like on his YouTube channel. He just goes live on his YouTube channel, and then he just uses all of this, and then maybe goes back and timestamps it like that. That way, he don't have to edit it or whatever. Maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Like next
you
time,
can do that for the next one.
Yeah, for next time, because like I'm not doing this as consistently as I used to or I have time because your boy trying to be up in the sky with Superman. So like trying to get these auditions in. But no, that's a good ass idea for next time. Closes out. What's y'all like top 2 or 3 or just one? Like which one of y'all of the TV shows and movies that's coming out are y'all most hyped to check out? I'll go first. Like if I'm going like top 3, I'm gonna say it's Lanterns, Brave and the Bold, and it's toss up between the Authority and Superman Legacy. I'm gonna say Superman Legacy. Even though I miss you, Henry. I miss you, dog.
Shout out to Henry. Authority in no particular order. Yeah, Authority, and then I really like what's the name of the show again? That's got the characters going in and out of cartoon to real life. What's that one again?
Creature Commandos.
That's honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be so hot for me, but I like that. It's kind of like Vince says, gonna kind of put a freshness on that whole take. And then the Lanterns.
Typical G, no women on there. All right. That's what you got.
It's women in both of those shows with teens.
Shit, I'm gonna go for me. For my top 3, I'm definitely gonna say Brave and the Bold. Hey, this is dependent though. What's the one with the origin of the Wonder Woman?
Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost is in the top 3. If they show, I will put that in the top 3. But if not,
he said if they show what?
But gonna go. I do want to see Superman Legacy. And what's the one we said that might be like the Watchmen?
The Authority.
The Authority. That's what I had on mine too. Yeah.
All right.
I'm interested to see what that's gonna be like.
All right. Dre, what about you?
I got Brave and the Bold, Lanterns, Booster Gold. Those are my 3.
I had a feeling. Yeah, I had a feeling because he was hyped when Booster Gold came out the gate.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, those are my 3. Because I mean, I can't remember the Wonder Woman one. I can't remember the Authority until y'all said it, and I can't remember the Creature joint, and I couldn't remember those until y'all said them. So that means they're not on my list.
I'm surprised Swamp Thing wasn't on your list, bro.
Swamp Thing would be there.
Honorable mention, HM.
Yeah, I'm not like. I think I'm gonna enjoy it, but I want to see the other 3 before Swamp Thing.
I dig it.
Yeah,
true.
It might be better. It might be number 2 on the list for sure. But I'm hyped to see the other ones before that, which works because it's the last one coming out.
Facts. Yeah, I just feel like Superman, like if they do that right and they don't put all the pressure on that, if it comes out right, it's like, okay, we got Superman back for real this time. That's kind of like make sure everything goes in the correct path. So I'm feeling good. Like they said Superman comes out July 11th, 2025. And then after that, we'll see about the rest. I believe Creature Commandos and Waller are supposed to come out first. So we'll see, those shows maybe in late 2024 or early 2025. But they stick
like
Superman.
That Viola's getting some love.
Like that's the one thing. Like they were gonna reset everything. Like I'm glad that they brought her back because I feel like she's the linchpin. She's like Nick Fury, but she'll shoot your ass. Like,
even like she just been in the game for so long. Like she's respected, and I throw air quotes because a lot of people use her as like the token person,
Yes.
right? You know what I'm saying? But I think she's a beast.
Yeah,
right?
she
So
is
anything
top three
say it again?
actresses. I
For
said she
sure.
was top three actresses.
For sure.
Absolutely.
You know, she's a monster in her ability. So I like that she's gonna get to spearhead another series.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she had How to Get Away with Murder. I mean, she's had a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna, typecast her to one thing, but I think it's dope. You know,
she was super good, in The Woman King. Like, I mean, I saw that. Yeah.
You need to watch.
Good as hell. I was like, yo, okay, yeah. I'm like, I was with it. Like, they were whooping ass in that movie.
Okay.
Well, that's what we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it right there. Black History Month. We got Viola Davis behind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so how we gonna get down? Like the DC announcement, Slate. Probably gonna cut this into part 1 and part 2 because I don't know if I want to hear us talk for 2 hours. I don't have a podcast just yet. What you said, Vince?
You'd be surprised.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, depends on how lazy I am. But we got good ass content. I don't know how much I really need to cut. Like, I'm just getting these jokes off and having a good ass time. What about you guys? What are you guys most excited for about the DC slate, the rundown that James Gunn announced, along with Peter Safran? Post comments down below. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think about what we said as far as the TV shows and the movies that are coming out? Love everything that you guys have to say. I appreciate all the comments and your time for watching this. For G, Dre, Vince, I am Hollywood Hunter, aka Movie Messiah. If I can speak, I'm getting everything crossed, confused. We are out this thing. Like this show, cool. If you didn't, you tripping. Base 5, let's ride.
Let's ride.